Give her. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa!
BoNE YaRD is brought to you by Black Eagle Arrows, Cam Clark Ford, Chopco Environmental, Cold Steel, Energy Construction and Directional Drilling, Johnson and Herbert Construction, Rocky,
Hey now people, I'm Jason Acorn and you're watching the BoNE YaRD. And on this week's episode we have 3 separate hunts. On our first hunt of the episode we have a young lad named Mitchell Payment. Technically this will be Mitchell's second season with the BoNE YaRD because Mitchell came in second place on the BoNE YaRD bear hunt giveaway at the Mother of All Shoots. Mitchell dropped his hand and he missed the target. And then next we have Sheldon Arams making his big BoNE YaRD debut.
What do you figure, Sheldon? I don't know, I was shaking, man.
And he's hunting whitetail in Saskatchewan. And then to bring it all home, the wild man, Mr. Blake Richardson.
Heavy on the mister.
Blake's hunting a deer he calls Two-Face, right here in central Alberta. Calvin and I always like to have a title for every episode, and coming up with this one was really easy.
like real easy.
It's September the 5th. First bow hunt of the year, and we've been scouting 2 beautiful bucks out here. I call one tines because he has 7 on each side, and one the Big 10, and he's just a huge frame 5x5. And we're going in here early because they're on their preseason patterns, and they're not real scared yet, and they haven't had a lot of pressure yet this year. And so we're hoping we can get on one, stick an arrow in one. So stay tuned.
A little buck and a couple does are all Mitchell saw for day 1. Let's see how day 2 turns out.
September the 10th, second night in our stand back here in the back corner of this grain field. Hopefully, I have a good feeling about tonight. I think we'll be able to stick a giant, so stay tuned. It was an eventful night in the tree stand. We've seen 6 bucks, 1 small one, the rest fairly decent.
6 bucks. 6 bucks in one night.
Mitchell is so cute. Why isn't he releasing a black eagle?
He forgot his cold steel.
The riddle of steel, cold steel.
Mitchell and his dad / cameraman are feeling pretty sick. They didn't get a shot at that big buck, but 5 minutes later, here comes another big buck.
Meh. Meh. nailed him. I nailed him. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Watch him. Stay on him, stay on him. Stay on him. He's done. I think he's done. Oh, he's going down. He's going down. Yes. He's down.
He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down.
It's the Big Ten.
Is it the Big Ten, Mitch? Mitch, is it the Big Ten? Mitch, is it the Big Ten?
Yeah, it's the Big Ten.
Mitch, is it the Big Ten?
It's the Big Ten.
Oh my God.
That's the first deer I absolutely smoked, and I wanted to go down. Yes.
Mitch, go, buddy.
Put it here,
I'm so
Dad.
proud of you, buddy.
Thanks for all the work. I just want to thank my dad. He helped me put me on these deer. He put on so much work for me, so much time. I smoked him. So we're gonna go find my arrow. I'm just so excited. Let's go find my arrow and trail him with the blood and see what's at the end of the blood trail.
Oh, is he wide? He's way outside.
Got good mass all around.
Congratulations, Mitchell. That's an awesome buck.
Beauty, you lucky.
Alvin, language, you oil patch guys.
This segment is brought to you by Black Eagle Arrows.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and you're watching the BoNE.
This segment is brought to you by Cam Clark Ford, located on the west side of Gasoline Alley, Red Deer, Alberta.
Oh, is he wide? He's way outside.
Got good mass all around.
Congratulations, Mitchell. That's an awesome buck.
How old is Mitchell?
He's only 14 years old, and we're expecting big things from Mitchell and Roger for season 4.
Who's Roger?
Roger is Mitchell's father and cameraman.
Does he look like Mitchell?
Whoa, Calvin. Whoa, 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 whoa. And now let's move on to Sheldon's hunt. Sheldon heads to Lloydminster, Saskatchewan to hunt with his good friend, Mike Lance. Sheldon and Mike sit for the rest of the day with no luck.
I know Black Eagle arrows are amazing, but Sheldon and Mike should have busted out the cold steel and cleaned up some of those branches.
Or bring on the D8, BoNE style.
What happened? Why did the buck run away?
It could smell oil. Alberta crude has a little bit sweeter smell than that Sask crude.
What do you figure, Sheldon? I don't know, that's fine. I'm shaking.
You just got the big guy from yesterday. You realize that, eh?
It's good. That was a good season. to the broadside the whole time.
The whole time, man. Yeah, what's going on there? Your rest is falling down?
Oh, I couldn't pull back. I couldn't pull back.
We got lucky. You hit him real good.
Awesome. Yes.
Yes.
All right, buddy.
Good job.
Look for the arrow?
Yeah, you betcha. Hair and blood. Found the arrow.
Blood on there.
Right pass through.
Yeah. Like when they do that.
He didn't go freaking 50 yards, man.
Wow, good, huh?
Oh.
Hard shot.
All the junk on his bases, split brow tines.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deer, buddy.
This is a nice deer.
We had this deer come in yesterday at about 1 o'clock. Caught us both sleeping.
Yeah. And something scared him off and come back today. It was about 11 o'clock?
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock and almost got busted a couple times trying to pull the bow back in the blind. But managed to get the shot off. But thanks to Mike for running the bait and bringing me out here and running the camera for me. This is awesome.
Well, just hopefully he'll come back out next year.
Oh yeah, thanks buddy.
Don't touch that remote, because when we come back, Blake Ulrich Richardson is going to light up your screen.
Cold steel, world's strongest, sharpest knives.
We're back.
This segment is brought to you by Chopco Environmental, keeping Alberta clean.
So far, Mitchell and Sheldon have bucks on the ground. Now Blake's up to bat. Blake's whitetail season kicks off in the Peace Country. And the first thing he does is he takes Scott to school and teaches Scott the fine art of archery.
The words you spoke didn't mean a thing. You held my hand, fed me dope, and now I'm a fiend. And now you listen.
So I outshot Scott so bad I was feeling a bit sorry for him. So before I head home to hunt my honey hole, I run camera for Scott at his honey hole.
Hey guys, today's August 26th. We're heading out. We have a couple hours to get out. Got off work a little early today. We're gonna head in here. We got a little honey hole.
What's a honey hole?
It's a spot you should never take anyone, because all of a sudden it becomes their spot.
Don't worry, Scott. I won't be going back to that particular location.
And that pretty much sums up Scott's whitetail season.
Ouch.
I got two stands here to put together. I got a self-hanging, which I'll be shooting out of, and I got a double ladder stand that I'm gonna have my camera guy sitting in so he's a little more comfortable. We're gonna hang it on the north side of this field. The deer are funneling right through here, so hopefully come September 1st we can put down the buck I'm chasing here called Two-Face. So I'm gonna get at her. I'm gonna build these stands, hang them up, cut some branches, and within a week I'll be sitting in it.
Blake and Jonathan are so strong.
Blake and Johnny are having some trouble getting that two-man summit stand up, so they call Calvin. He shows up with his guitar and makes everything okay.
Good one.
So these are the sheds I found from a buck I named Two-Face. So I've been hunting this buck for about 3 years now. So it's September 1st, opening day of archery season. Jonathan and I got up at 4:30 and we were in the stand by 5. So by 7:30 in the morning, we really had no action. We had about 3 deer, 150 yards away.
It's 5:30 on September 1st. The temperature is about 25 degrees. It's pretty hot, but in these trees it's nice and cool. So we're gonna sit, hold tight, and hopefully this buck comes in.
Don't touch that dial.
Because when we come back, Blake has got the look.
This segment is brought to you by Energy Construction and Directional Drilling.
Welcome back to the Boneyard.
This segment is brought to you by Johnson and Herbert Construction, serving Edson and area since 1988.
If you're all wondering why I call this buck Two-Face, the reason is I have a 3-year history with this deer. The first year I set up trail camera, I actually got lucky and caught him just coming by, and he had this really weird non-typical side and in a perfect symmetric typical. So I named the deer Two-Face, just like the Batman character. He had one normal side, one goofy side, and that's why I named the buck Two-Face.
Okay, Blake, whatever you say. I'm Calvin, Trevor, show us what you got.
Just keep on him. You didn't get him. You didn't get him. You didn't have him at all. I had the little guy. I thought you had the big one. You said draw. No, I said draw. I'm getting ready for him. He's dead. He's dead.
Calvin, I'm speechless. Now, what do you have to say? Blake gives Cal and I a call and we whip right over there to help with the recovery.
Yeah, because now we're a little worried Johnny's going to miss the recovery shot.
I'm not going to lie to you, I was a little bit worried. And for this season, I'll be self-filming. He ran this way, exactly to the fence line, and then down about 100 yards.
Okay. I know what I got to do. Somebody's going to carry shot forward. Gotta check in. I cannot wait to see the steer man. Oh yeah, look at
Right here. Oh, he's heavy. Look at that.
Slowly I build this wall of mud.
So it's opening day, September 1st. Jonathan and myself, we just sat in the tree stand this morning trying to get Two-Face here. Spooked a few deer. We just called her in early morning. Decided to come back up here in the evening. And sure enough, 12 yards right in front of the stand, he came out. Didn't have time to really get much footage of him. We just took the crack and dropped him down. I've had history with this deer for 3 years. He's been a ghost for 2. MDK, baby.
Yeah! Way to go, bro.
Thanks for coming out too, man.
Hey, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Cal, man. You too, man. Thanks for running the camera. Jonathan?
Grandma needs a new set
right
of
on, buddy. Your
tires.
turn. Adding bones to the boneyard. MDK, baby.
Congratulations, Mitchell, Sheldon, and Blake on 3 great archery bucks.
Got good mass all around.
On his braces, split brow tines.
Thanks for watching, everybody. May your hand be steady and your arrows fly true. And if you want to find out what's happening with the Boneyard, head to our website, www.addingbonestotheboneyard.com, and check out the link with all our great sponsors. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.
$130, Chris?